Switch this around. Come back to me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Good morning, everyone. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I am wide awake. It's early in the morning. Good morning, whoever is up. Good morning, good morning. Guys, I'm driving home. I did not realize it was this late and I did not know it was going to snow. But I'm trying to make it home. I'm not too far from home. But I decided to go live and show whoever I've never seen snow before. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, guys, I'm taking it easy. I'm driving with my 4x4 on. And they have not, you can see that they haven't plowed the roads as yet. I need coffee. Okay, slowing down. Slow down, Marlon. Just take it easy. Take it easy, brother. Yes. How you doing? I couldn't see who that was a while ago because I'm driving and I don't have on my glasses. I couldn't see who that was. I'm sorry. I'm driving, guys, and I wanted to show you guys the road. I'm going to take you out for a little ride. We're just going to go down the road a little bit. Just hope that's not the cops. How you all doing? Let me see who's that. Let me see who that is. Quick. Come on, glasses. Let me see. Hi, T. How you doing? Yes, T. I couldn't see. How you doing? What are you doing awake, young lady? I'm driving just to show you guys a little bit. Yes, man. I just don't want a cop catch me with this camera on. They haven't plowed a road, and I didn't know it was going to snow, T. I'm just heading back home. I left the house today about 20 minutes after 3. And I'm just coming home. Yeah. That's the airport right here, guys. That's the airport right there. And yeah, I'm just going to drive down the road and turn back around. How you doing there, T? I gotta put on my glasses. Yeah, okay, blessing everyone. Yeah, blessings to everyone. Guys, give me that thumbs up. I'm only taking you out for a ride here. I passed my house already, and I'm just giving you a little ride. See the snow. Yes, T. Just a little ride. I'm going to turn back when I go down here, so a little bit. Thank you, T. I see 1 thumbs up, 6 people on. Come on, guys. Give me a little thumbs up, guys. I'm begging for a thumbs up. Yeah. So, T, ¿cómo estás? I never. Let me turn right here, guys. Let me show you what this is here, guys. This is called Smiles. If you want to go see the girls dance, that's where you go. Right there, it's called Smiles. And that's not where I'm coming from. Yeah. Let me turn around here. Wow, they haven't plowed the roads as yet. Let me turn on this windshield. Okay. Yeah. Can you believe that you have that place? It's normally girls from Russia. Whoa. I'm sliding a little bit, guys. Hold on. I want to keep this phone down a little bit because the cops see me, they'll turn back around and grab me. Okay. I driving with my glasses on and I can't see with his glasses on. Let's see who that is. Hello, blessings, blessing. I will be safe. Definitely will be safe. Let me take a look over my camera. I gotta take these glasses off a little bit. Whoa, this is not easy. I didn't even know it was going to snow, guys. I never knew it was going to snow. I wouldn't have been out at this hour if it was going to snow. I still reach home and then I'll talk to you guys for a little bit. I know people are awake now in England, but here in the United States, most people is sleeping. Except from the late birds like T and I. Okay, how are you guys doing? I can't read right now because I have my glasses off. I can't see absolutely nothing. I'm hungry. What am I gonna find? Mommy cooked something wicked today. Guys, I have to see what Auntie Pauline cooked today. Something new. She've never cooked this before. And I'm going to post that video out tomorrow. So this is a new dish that Auntie Pauline cooked. And I'll be posting it out tomorrow. Yes. I soon stop. In another minute, I will stop, guys. Or less than a minute, I will be stopping. And I wish if they'll come and plow the road though. Okay, 1 second, guys. I'm just turning right now. And guys, I'm home. Eyes are home. I am home. I'm home. Just pulling in my driveway right now. And I'm home safe. Oh, Lord. I made it home. I made it home. Okay, let me turn this light off a little bit. Maybe I'll show you guys a little bit. See, guys, I'm home. Eyes home. Let me try to get this. I want to get this over my camera. Do I have an umbrella back here? All right, let me see if I can show you guys a little bit. So tease of the snow here. It's not much. It's only about, let's see, an inch. An inch of snow. Yeah. And guys, you know, I'm not sleepy. I'm still not sleepy. An inch of snow, but I'll show you guys a little bit. Whoa. Yeah, I need somebody to come and help. You see it? So while I'm still here, guys, before it comes down more, I'm gonna just push and shovel. I need colas now, little brother. I need little brother. He loves to do it. Yeah, it's coming down. It is coming down. Let's turn it right here. Yeah, I want to salt it. I do not know how much, until now I do not know how much inch of snow is going to fall. Because I didn't know it was going to snow. I was clearing the walkway. One hand shoveling, one hand holding the camera. So, anybody in Florida want to come and help me? Or you guys want to switch places? Let's do a house switch, guys. So you guys come and stay with Auntie Pauline here in the winter time, and I'll go Jamaica or anywhere where it's warm with a house switch. Luke said no. Luke, you come and stay here with Auntie Pauline in the winter, and I will go to Florida. Even though I heard Florida was in the 32 the other day. I said I heard Florida was in the 30s the other day. Can you imagine Marlon outside at this hour of the morning shoveling snow while everybody's sleeping? I'm shoveling snow. Yeah, yesterday. Yes, guys, I have a trip coming up soon. And I'm going to keep it as a secret. Yeah, man. Whoa. You know, I just smash up my camera, and guys, it'll wet up my camera. Let me just, I do it as much as I can. So if it's 3-4 inches, at least 1 inch gone off until tomorrow. You can send me some heat from Florida, because you know Florida gets, even although it gets cold in the morning, it gets warm during the day, right, Luke? It gets cold in the morning, but in the evening it's in the 70s. I meet at that. 32 right now. 37 in Florida is nice for me. Yeah. If anybody has my license plate, it's alright. I don't hide from nobody. Now, you see, me couldn't do this for a living because me no know. Oh Lord. Well, me done. See, you can't see my license plate. Ha 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 ha. You can't see my license plate. All right, guys, 1 second. Me gone. We sit down a little bit and talk. Oh. I'm gonna wipe off my camera in the car. One second, guys. Yeah. Whew. Now I can see. Well, I did a little cleaning, so at least 1 inch is out of it. I'll find out later on how much snow going forward. But let me wipe off my camera because it will like wet up. So what do I deal with, Jem? How is Jamrock? Is he okay? You talking about Jamrock, Luke? Me see people that come out and I lick left and right. I'm on the job. Oh, big up, big up, big up. Yes, man. Jem, see here. Let me send back some of the snow to England for you. Right? Let me send back this snow to England for you. I just got home. Okay. Him there work, so him can't get catch on the job. Yeah man, put in some overtime. Make the money for me and Luke. We need more liquor in the class. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I did tell you guys. Yes, I spoke to someone for Randingo. He's okay, guys. He has a generator, but it's not easy for him to start it up by himself. You know, and him have to save it for emergency because with gas, him live up on a hill and things. But I heard from from Randingo. I'm sorry, from Randingo, right? But one of his family member told me that they went over there. He was fine and everything like that, but they still don't have a Starlink over there. You know. Yeah man, Jem. Yeah man. Boy, Jem, I tell you some people come out where me scared for start, call up and become friends with certain people, Jem. Me get scared because boy, people just come out left and right now. Yeah man, people are come out left and right. So me no want me afraid to endorse anybody. Marlon, stop. Yes, okay, T. I will stop. Unless it send me some empanada, I stop. Me still feel for go drive, tell you the truth, but best me just stay home on my yard because the roads are bad. The snow truck didn't come out. I don't think nobody knew it was going to snow. Nobody knew it was going to snow. Let me turn on back this up on me. Yeah, I never knew it was going to snow, guys. Yeah. But I just decided to go live to show some people who have not seen snow or anything like that. And that's why I went live. I'm only doing it for you guys. So if you're out there, you haven't seen snow and you're watching this video, give me that thumbs up. Yeah, man. Half of the world is sleeping. I should have gone. Oh, Jem, I know what I can do. I can do it on live. I promise you I was going to make something, little brother Jem. And I don't know if I'm gone offline or I'm gone back to work, but I was going to cook something for him. You know what? Me, I go inside, go cook. Go wake up the household. Hold on. Let me go inside, go cook. I'm going to wake up that household, I tell you. 1 second, guys. Me, I go inside. I'm going to make a... Let me see. Let me go inside. 1 second, guys. I wanted to make a eggplant parmesan. And look what time you go get up and go cook. You think I'm mad, Terene. Me must be haunted while me can't sleep. Me just can't sleep. Oops, me sure my code for getting in my house. Lord Jesus. 1 second, guys. Let me turn on the light. What the hell is this? Somebody came here today and dropped off some more things. Oh my God, somebody come and drop off more things today. No, sir. Lord. Well, mommy cook. And me go eat, but no. I want to eat. No, me go hide these things because I don't want to see this. Yes. So what I'm going to do, guys, I gotta take it easy. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Me haunted. Me most haunted. To be awake at this hour and can't sleep still. Still can't. And guys, I got up so early this morning. Because you all know I get up early in the morning and go up to my brother. I've been helping my brother out. I'm taking off my jacket, sorry. I get up early in the morning, guys, and go up to my brother's house. And he leaves for work and I stay with the baby and get him ready in the morning and put him on the school bus. So I do that Monday to Friday without pay. Can you imagine that? Without pay. right? Not even a thank you. Me I do laundry. Me I clean house. Sometimes me make little food. And I'm not even a thank you I get, I telling you. But anyway, let me see if I can get this done. Me need one little stand. I need one stand. Mega, I don't know what time it is now. I wonder if Mom gonna wake up if me start cooking at this hour of the morning. Make some. You know, anybody want to see me make eggplant parmesan? Just tell me, and I'll make it. I'm gonna make some jerk chicken today. I've got to throw it in the garbage. Come and leave it something in the oven. I was gonna make some eggplant parmesan. Yeah. Yes, all guys. Remember I showed you guys the barrel before. Them still there. I ordered 4 more barrels. I order, guys. 4 more barrels. I order. See, somebody brought some things here today for the baby, and I guess somebody brought these. These are clothes, and these are clothes, and those are clothes. You know, let's talk TV. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Yes, guys. I still have all of these stuff to go into the barrel as well. You know, and I still have a lot in the living room still to go in the barrel, and I ordered 4 more barrels. 4 more barrels. Let me show you guys. Look here, those are all clothes over there. You see I pile up, I put everything in boxes. These are shoes and the rest are clothes. I put them in boxes, make space in here. But these are all going to Jamaica to be donated out, right? Not everything, you know, come out from empty box here, which I save some when people come and drop off things. I have it, right? I have a lot of baby clothes and Pampers. The whole of here is Pampers and baby wipe to go to Jamaica, right? And I still have some more shoes here I have to work on. And over here, guys, the whole of that box down below, let me show you, is all toys. Those are all toys down there, guys, for the kids. There's another box full of toys inside there. So I ordered 4 more barrels. 4 more barrels. Yeah. So Luke and Tina must be off tomorrow. You guys off tomorrow? Oh, Mommy, get a new apron. Yeah, I really would love to cook and do something, guys. Me don't know. I just can't believe I'm up. I'm up. Somebody anyway fall asleep, you know. You mean right today? Exactly. Today. 1 second, guys. Let me bring in my eggplant. I'm coming. 1 second, guys. I'll take it out. I'm outside in the back freezer and fridge. Boy. Sorry. Sometimes me don't know what me I do. I make nice and I wake up everybody though. Alright. I want to explain something to you guys. I will be making some eggplant parmesan. Can't pay attention. No problem, Jim. This is for you, so don't worry. You just watch this video tomorrow. Maybe we should make into a video tomorrow, not true? Instead of go cook now. This dish I'm making is for Jamrock. Yes. Me haunted, can't sleep. So this is what I'll be making, guys. Mozzarella and eggplant. Now a calf. Oh, excuse me. Me not go cook it now, T. Me just haunted. Me haunted. And I have some slicing tomato. 2 nice slicing tomato. I gotta wash everything, cut it up. This is mozzarella. You know, can I eat mozzarella? Well, him can't eat dairy. All right, me eat the dairy out of it and him will eat the eggplant and the thing. So me eat the dairy out for him. Right, so I'm have to use something else without dairy, but I have to make the eggplant parmesan with dairy. Him can follow what me doing and do it the other way. Hey Rob Arn, how you doing, man? Greetings to you. Greetings. Yes. My mother go come down here, come scream at me and say, go and go to your bed, go and go sleep. This fridge is full to the max. But I need, let me see what I have in my fridge. Let me come out of my fridge. Let me come out of my fridge before certain people come and start scandal me. I need, you know what, guys? Guess what I don't have, and I need it. He can eat eggplant parmesan and he can eat the tomato. And it's a tomato sauce I'm using to do it. But guess what I don't have? Let me see. Guys, maybe I may not make it tonight because I need parmesan. And I don't have any parmesan, guys. So, guess you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to stick it back in here. And I'm going to make a video tomorrow with me cooking the eggplant parmesan because I need parmesan cheese. Right? I love my parmesan cheese with it. So, sorry, guys. I not cook unless you want me to fry one egg. Sure, you know. I wonder if them people who mess with me at Jamaica realize that me's a madman. They know say me's a madman. They better be careful, you know. They better be careful. Stop. Teach them I must stop. Never stop. Because them the people are awake to them a zombie. All right. Well, if I can't cook, can I eat? I don't have that, so I'm going to make it my way, but him will see what I'm doing and then do it his way. But I have to do it my way, right? I have to do it my way, and then he will do it his way. You know, because I want Jamrock to just look what I'm doing, and then maybe him can do it his way. Hey, Trini Queen, good morning, good morning. How you doing? Yeah, man. How are you guys doing? Yeah. I just coming in. I went out with some friends, and guys, I did not drink nothing at all. No matter how them push me for drink, I did not drink anything. Water, and I drink some juice. I will definitely say hello to them, Rob Orn. Yeah, man, I definitely say hello to them. I have not been watching on YouTube. If you notice, I haven't posted any video. I am baking some nice bread. Yeah, man, me love to learn how to make bread. I do not know how to make bread. And it's so funny, I was in my uncle's bakery helping out at one time. Yeah, man. So, hold on there. Trinity, what time is it where you are now in Trinidad? I'm trying to get a different kind of audience, guys. I'm working on getting a different kind of audience. Replace dairy mozzarella with cheddar vegan mozzarella. All right, T. You might have to go get the vegan cheese. Yes, yes. So he'll get the vegan cheese. And so I wonder if I'm off tomorrow. If he wants, we'll call and we can do it together. I just do a little two-way thing and then record it. That him can be him doing his and I doing mine. That would be really nice. Guys, the other video the other day I made a video the other day and I was talking. I think that's when I went to Sam's Club with that little boy. Excuse me, I just came back from the dentist, guys, and that's why I was talking like that. 5:08. It is now 7 minutes after 4 here. Yeah, man, I think that would be nice. Okay, it would be nice where we can maybe you know, he record his and I record mine at the same time and just make it, you know, and share the video. We'll share the video. He'll get some of the video and I'll get mine. Let me see if I'm going off later on. You know, yeah. So, yes, guys, I'm so wide awake. I can't sleep, and if I could drink coffee now, that make it worse. I can't sleep. You know. But I've been up at my brother, guys. I don't really say anything. It's a family thing where I go up and help my brother in the mornings, you know, and sometimes in the evening, if he doesn't reach home from work, I would go and take the baby off of the school bus. But it's only him at the house now with the baby, so I've been helping out a whole lot. Okay. Okay, T. Well, me's not vegan. Jamrock is vegan, so him will watch how me make mine and him use film and make the vegan. Me want eggplant parmesan. Yeah, man. My boss, my ex-boss he was from Italy. He was 94 years old who showed me how to do it. Hi, Miss Colleen, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Miss Colleen, look outside. I know you're close to me, but look outside. It's snowing like crazy out there. Yeah, it's snowing like crazy. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, man, guys, me wide awake, so you know what I mean. What I should have done is come in here and start working in here because I do have 4 barrels coming to me in a short while. Right? I want to start throwing all of these things into the barrel. You know, I have not watched anything on YouTube except my videos. I'm the small videos I'm uploading mom's video. But I have not watched anybody video at all since lately. You know, just been so busy. Exactly, Miss Colleen, and I just drive home. I just reach home. I didn't even know it was going to snow because the snow plow don't come yet, and the whole roads is a mess out there. You know. Yeah. So. Yeah, I need a vacation, guys. I need to get away for a couple of days. Tomorrow, I'm going to beg mommy. I'm going to beg my mother. Yeah. Oh, my God. Yep. I'm trying to remember who called me and said they were making a box cart. Is Luke still awake? Luke, you remember what they call a box cart? It's carnival time here. I thought carnival in Trinidad was in February. Or is it January 6th? It was plenty of places to go. I wish if I could have come. Go shake. Box cart. Box truck. Okay, box truck. Yeah, somebody called me. And I don't want to spoil it because I want him to make it because he's a YouTuber. And he had called me and told me he's making a box truck, right? And going to show us how to make it. Yes, it leads up to the carnival. Yeah, me that love to come. Tiny whiny, banim boom. You know, I love that song. Is that Barnley and the Dragonaires, right? Yeah. I would love to come to Trinidad right now. I really would. I've never been to Trinidad. I'd love to come to Trinidad. You know? Carnival is the 16th and the 17th. Okay. Today what? The 17th is Monday, right? It's a holiday. Yeah. Make it out of juice carton. Yeah. Well, I'm saying what's going to make that, but I want somebody to make the one with the string. And you put on something. You must come. I will definitely come, Trini. I will definitely come one day. You know? Definitely. One of these times I would love to come and just, you know, Make it teach me. I, I can't do the accent. I know I can do it, but I can't do it right now. The accent, you guys' accent. Yeah. But I do have some friends in Trinidad as well too. I do have some friends there. I wake up one tea. Yeah. I do not know, guys. I just can't sleep. And I tell people I can't sleep. I just can't sleep sometimes. It is sad. If I didn't go out, it's the same thing. I would have been wide awake. You know, this is the time actually. Right now, this is the time I normally wake up to go up to my brother's house. You know, and yeah, I'm gonna maybe try to take some little pill later on. God, he knows, mommy gonna wake me up in the morning if I go cook. Ricardo. No. So I see people posting up, and I saw Grace Walk post up a video. Um, some new things happening in Jamaica with them saying something about the visa and things. I still do not know much about it, so I don't want to really talk much about it. But I heard some little things here, and I heard there's a lot of scandal news going out there on the internet as well. Too, it's not real, and they said must just try not to pay attention to certain things. So I want to know if it's real or not. Drop asleep at the show last week. This keep waking me up. Me hungry. Go eat. I will put leftover food. Me can't eat now because that video don't come out. I'm in wondering to see when I go eat. Right? Me hungry though. Me hungry. And see the food right just the two, but I can't show Guess what I miss, guys? I miss fishing. I really miss fishing. I haven't been fishing in a long time. Once I'm sitting, will fall asleep. Yeah. The only thing that will let me fall asleep if I start watching a movie. Right now, if I turn on the computer and watch a movie, or I watch two other crazy people, YouTuber, that when we watch them video, me fall asleep because me get bored of it now. All right. Well, me I eat 2 dumpling, 1 piece of yam. So me take out here, so 2 dumpling, 1 piece of yam, and me go warm up this with it, and me not tell an hour. Yeah. Boy. My peanut butter jelly sandwich. No, that's dessert afterwards, Keith. That's dessert afterwards. Whoa. This is too much. I don't want so much food though. Oh. That's dessert. Let me go. Throw this in the microwave a little bit. I want to go fishing so bad. So anybody want to go fishing? Oh, I got a message, guys, from I don't know, one of my subscriber, Keisha, and she wants to be a YouTuber, but I do not know if she's small, She just messaged me tonight here too. She said she sent something for me in the mail to bring down to help out as well in Jamaica. I think it was some clothes and things she sent to me. And then she messaged me later on that she's in the hospital. So I do not know until now. I do not know what happened. I decided not to call at this hour of the morning. I would love to go fishing. When is crab season down that side? Blue crab. I would love to go catch some blue crab. I want mommy to just, mom and pops, it's too cold here. Guys, in the last 5 years, this is the coldest it has been. Really, really, really cold, guys, with a lot of wind. You know, I would love mom and pops to let's go down to Florida just for a little bit for another 2 months, you know, and just try to get come out of the winter a little bit. It is too much here. It's brutal, brutal. But I can't leave. I can't leave my brother. I can't leave my brother with my nephew. I have to help him out. You know. Larry Owen did not spring water. Lord. So you guys, did you guys know who Alan Mirage is? Since I'm here, I'm just going to talk about his sauce a little bit too while I'm here. Did you guys know who Alan Mirage is? Them call him Bongo Mirage. I do not know if Luke knew who he was. Well, this is the sauce here, guys. I see you saw a mommy post up on our wall, and that's him riding the horse right there. Alan just retired at 61 and won the big derby at 61 in 2023, guys. Alan Mirage, and I'm going to try this way I can get an interview with him. It is good. It is good. It's only in Florida right now, and it's in Florida selling in some places. So I'm still working on it for him to help him to get it here in New York, and we're helping him to build up a site and things like that, guys. So it's coming up soon. It's coming up very, very soon. This is a mild version of it. It says hot jock dough, but this is a mild version. It has to, there's another one which is going to be very hot. Yeah. Yeah. Another one coming up was going to be very, very hot. But I got to speak to him. Guys, I had met Alan Mirage. Top class jockey. Yes, he is. He really is a top class jockey. I met Alan a couple of times. I do not remember. The last time I saw Alan Mirage, I'm trying to remember how old I was. I had to be about 13, 14. That was the last time I think I saw Alan Mirage. And I remember going down to Caymanas Park with my uncle, because my uncle owned horses down there. And I remember going there, and I remember they put me up on the horse. That time I was a skinny little maga boy. I don't know if my uncle was just trying to see if I could ride a horse or not, because maybe they want to turn me in one jockey. But that horse took off with me. And I never forget it was Alan who had to come right up and show me how to hold back. I tell the horse, he, and the horse wouldn't stop. It was Alan who rode and stopped the horse for me, right? So I remember that was the last time I saw Alan Mirage. And then I got to see him and speak to him on WhatsApp, the other day. Up to yesterday, I was on the phone with him as well, too. And it was nice seeing him, you know what I mean? Him don't change much, him not change much. And so I don't think they would want me to become a jockey right now. The horse would have looked for me and run away. Yeah. So I see 27 people on. Where's everybody from? I don't see a lot of people writing in the room as yet. But where's everybody else from? Some hidden people back there. I wonder who the hidden people back there. I can make a wild guess there's one person most likely might be on at this hour of the morning. A big wild guess, but me can't call the name. Can't call the name. Not allowed. Yeah. All right, 1 second, guys. 1 second. Let me. Thank you very much. I see a two thumbs up just went up. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. Helps me out a whole lot. I'm trying to get I want to get tea. Hi, Miss Clary, how you doing? How you doing? Tea, I'm trying to get a Latin crowd. I want to go to Puerto Rico. I want to go to Dominican Republic. I want to go to Chile. I want to go to El Salvador. I want to go back to Mexico and all of those places. And I want to get that, but I need to learn Spanish. I need to learn Spanish. I'm glad to see that. Nope. Me surprised to see certain people here at this hour of the morning. I used to say, Mommy, come downstairs. I say, I'm sleeping. Well, I'm going to dig in. Everyone here sleeping, the baby waking up 6. Well, I'm happy I don't have to go up to my brother because there's no school tomorrow. Thank you, I will. Blessings, thank you, I will. My husband say I'm making noise too. Yep, she going to cost me tomorrow. Okay, I'll show you what may I eat. I'm just so surprised that Florida is so cold. You know, what is happening? Because I never used to see Florida getting that cold all the time. They're getting a lot of cold, you know, in the wintertime over there now. I think the lowest that Florida should be right now is 45 and 50 degree, and that cold for some people in Florida. I couldn't wake up and I just start my day early. Yep. Well, I make mommy cook and I start my day early by eating. Trinity T going up bloops very soon. When you don't hear her, she's snoring. She's going out of bed. Well, oh, Miss Lara, yes. It's in. I think that was on my mom's video, but I should have put that on my wall. Yesterday, yes, no, day before yesterday, I went to Poughkeepsie, and I went across the street where the it's a Golden Cross is there, a Jamaican restaurant, and I asked them, you know, if they ever seen the lady again, and she said they literally came there and pick her up because it was too cold. So I think they took her to not you gone in the kitchen. All right, she making my empanada. Anyway, they picked her up, I heard, and they had to put her away somewhere, you know, because it was too cold. She couldn't survive this. She couldn't. Well, I'm hard to get that news day before yesterday. I hear somebody moving. That's Walter. That's Walter. Yeah, Walter's awake. But I see Climber made a video. I'm happy to know that he's okay. I knew he was okay. Yes, Miss Laura. I was so happy to hear that. I really was. I mean, I'm not like every time I drive over to Poughkeepsie, I was looking for her. I just didn't know who to ask. And then one man told me to stop across the street and see if the owner, it was the owner of Golden Cross over here, told me that they came and took her, right? And it was the government, of course. So they might have put her into a shelter or into a little halfway home. I would love to find her and see if they'll let me bring, you know, the coffee what she loves and she loves her McDonald's. She loves her French fries. I could bring her something. So later on today, I'm cooking baking bread. Record a little bit of it, Trini, and send it. Come give me. Let me see. I'm back. Did you make empanada tea? I'm gonna later on. I'm gonna go on the computer and check if there's any deals, flight deals going out there, or we can jump on a plane and just travel for a couple of days. I still have to go beg Auntie Pauline. I still have to go beg her for a loan that we can travel. But watch me. Pulled pork empanadas. I love pulled pork. I think that was originated down in Georgia, right? Pulled pork. But Puerto Rico has pulled pork too, so I can't just say that. But here in America, the pulled pork was originated down in Georgia. You know, I would love to talk about Venezuela. If you notice, I haven't been saying much about Venezuela, but I just have to leave it low. But I'm still praying for them, and I hope everything, works out good for them. I know it's just so sad because Trini, I can't tell you. You have to go watch the video tomorrow. I upload the video today, but I never post it out yet when mommy cooks. So tomorrow I post it out, so I can't show you. But some dumpling tonight and yam. The yam dry and nice, and boy, dumpling are my favorite. No, there's nothing called break. Okay. No, me don't want to visit Donald Trump. It is sad because I hope, you see, Cuba been managing over the years. Even although we do not know much what's happening on the inside in there, but I just don't think it's right. That's all I can say. I can't say anything much because we have to be careful what we say here. With Pops and them dancing? Yeah. It is very hard because, and then our government here wants to go to Colombia as well, Venezuela, and now he's talking about Cuba too. Come on. You're kicking them left and right out of the country, and I do not know. Hey, Bush T, big up yourself, brother. Big up yourself. I like your video, man. I see your video. Guys, let's say hello to Bush Team just coming on. Try to understand how you're kicking people out of the country and fighting against them, and you want to go into their country and take over and start ruling. I think it's sad, and it shouldn't happen. I think it's very sickening. But who am I? I notice, and it's not a lie, it's a true thing where he talk about be careful what we say on here because there could be consequences for us. So we have to be careful what we say. No, it's not no free country, not a free world anymore. It is not. I thought there was freedom of speech sometime too, but nope. Not today. Yeah, man, Bush T. How you doing, brother? Bush T, I think you did a wonderful job. I saw the care packages that you went out and you did, brother. And I respect you for that. And I also respect you how you stand up to, who may talk. I like how you stand up without lowering yourself like them. I respect you, brother, for that. You keep your head up, brother, and ignore them people there. Them only want to try to pull us out, right? So I respect you a whole lot, Bushti, a whole lot. Yeah. No, me, I'm gonna tell Bushti. I'm gonna tell Bushti that I respect him for what how he did his video. I'll always big up any one of my people and way respectfully lick back somebody in a different way. No man, I'm not calling on him. I just said I like what Bush G did. I'm not calling on him. But Bush, when we come down, when we that love to do, we go fishing and we do a cookout Bush tea. Yeah man, that's what I would love to do. Where we come down Bush tea and your wife and your kids and my other friend them that I meet down there, your friends them, we go fishing and do outside cooking. But more you get one zinc pan. The zinc, the old time zinc pan for make the soup, more gungo pea soup. And that means I love to go outside and cook gungo pea soup. No, training. I said not even. I have not been on anybody video really and watching them. Nobody is not saying. Some people, I have nothing against them. It's just that I've been so busy. I really have. I've been so busy, guys. And when I'm not recording, I'm up by my brother helping out doing something. Yeah, man, I love come try dig yam. Bush, one thing I do not know to do is pick yam. I mean, how to choose a yam. I do not know how people do it to choose a yam. I cannot peel yam. I cannot peel chocho. It's hard because the whole of my hand stain up and it destroys my hand and banana. So I have to wear gloves to them something. But I would love to learn how you guys know when it's a good piece of yam. How do you know when it's a good piece of yam? I love gungo pea soup. Green gungo pea soup. I can't mention the word pork because my brethren in here maybe don't eat pork, right? But gungo pea soup with a dumpling big like my head, you nah go wrong with that. I want to go swimming in Jamaica too. I haven't swum in a long time. Bottom to get $10 a pound. Wow. I do not know how to choose yam. It's hard. It's very hard. Every time I go there and I see what my mom do. Sometimes my mom stick it. I try to stick it. I don't see what me looking for. I do not know nothing. They haven't cut it for me. I still don't know what I'm looking for. But there's a remedy, there's a method to it. I just do not know how to do it. Yeah, man. Oh. This hit the nerve right. This filled me up. This nice. Yeah, man. I love that. I love that. Bullshit. Same as me. Very rare I buy a yam. My mommy said it looks okay. Because most of the time, I tell her, don't ask me to do it. Every time she asks me to go buy a yam, It never good yet. Maybe about 2 times she said it's all right, but I mean I like to buy yam and things for them because I do not know how to do it. Yam, cocoa, um, what do you call that? It's a different sweet potato, right? The dry sweet potato. I can choose some of those, but are still not good because when you pick them, when you try to look at them, they're not good when you cut them. Hold on. We don't eat. I think somebody went bake a cake. All right, Bushy, if you have the space in Jamaica, I think it's the best time to plant some Scotch bonnet pepper in Jamaica. With Colors, did Colors dig it or he bought it or something? I didn't see it. That's why. I don't know if he's even still. Is he still going out and doing? I haven't even watched Colors. I spoke to him on the phone. I know Mommy spoke to him yesterday, but the last time I spoke to Colors was over a week now. Way over a week now. I haven't spoken to him. I haven't spoken to him over a week yet. Pepper enough again, man. Yeah, okay. Yeah, man. Bush tree, you're not gonna go bad with that. Let me tell you. And when you plant them, I know somebody will buy them up from you. Right? So anybody, I'm going to, I know my friend is looking for peppers. A lot of things to make because he makes the sauce and he's selling the sauce. And they're going to need a lot of peppers. So pepper gone down now, Bush tea, from $5,000. How much is it now for the Scotch bonnet pepper? This year, I plant whole heap over here too. Now, I plant whole heap over here. A whole heap I plant this year, if my body can allow me to do it. So I get tired. I get a little tired now, guys. Getting a little tired. Let me see outside if it's still a snow hard. I'm gonna check. Yeah, 2,000. So 2,000 is really, it's what, like about $14 a pound. That's still expensive, a pound. That's still expensive. And guess what, guys? It's snowing just a little bit. Very light flurs. Very light flurs. Not snowing much. Let me close this. Not snowing that much out there. Yeah. But later on, I'm going to start doing some cooking, my style, different way, different, things. Because us Jamaicans going to learn some other way of cooking, some other different kind of food. And just give it a try, and I guarantee you guys will like it. I guarantee. But just like how we Jamaican like to have other people eat our food and love it, we should try other people's food to other cultures. Peter Trini. Trini just sent me a picture. Cooks. I'm sorry, Miss Clara. I read some of it and I didn't get to see all of it. The glasses here fog up me, I tell you. Let me see this. I'm going down more and more, so I don't have any price. Yeah. Well, I don't know what is a good thing. I don't even know what is a good thing to do in Jamaica. What kind of business is a good thing to do in Jamaica? I notice you can't raise chicken anymore because there's a bigger man out there. That is the bread. Okay, Trini. Yeah, man. I kind of glimpse it, but I would have to click on it to take a look at it later on and blow it up. I don't know what kind of business in Jamaica would be a good business to do in Jamaica. Can't raise goat because then we thief them. Can't raise pig because me not there. I do not know. We were, all along I was thinking about, with Uncle Tyrone to help build up a bigger, you know, um, house for the chicken them, right? That we can do layers and we could do, you know, block chicken. But again, nobody going to buy it from you guys because there's a bigger company out there that has so much money, and when them selling it, it's selling it for cheaper than how we would sell it. You know, but well, guys, I want to raise some layer eggs. Very important. Yes, Bushti. I think it's if you could do that, Bushti. I would love to give a little hand with that. But the one promise I would want is I would help anybody, but is I would want again. That's why I was looking for somebody closer to the school in Saint Elizabeth. I would want the eggs to go to help the kids, for the breakfast program. That is what I would love to help out and so. And guess, guys, some of the kids call me, okay? So that is why I do have to be very careful on here, what I say, what I do, because the kids watch my video, you know? And anytime want me calm down, just say, all you have to do is remind me, the kids watching you. And that is my little thing where I know the kids are watching. They mean the whole world to me, guys. Those kids mean the whole world to me. And I can't believe it's February, March coming up. It's going to be the PEP exam already in Jamaica. February, March here coming with the PEP exam. And there's 8 more kids from St. Albans Primary and Infant School going to be taking that PEP exam. You're going to be 5 girls this time, guys, and 3 boys. Right? I know them all going to do good. I know all of these. I just have a strong feeling. Anybody want to make a bet? How much going pass and how much you think not going pass? Me can bet you all 8 going pass. Because they're brilliant kids. And they're pushing harder and harder because of the other 7 young boys. That they want to get the same thing what those 7 young boys got, or even more. Right? So they're really pushing to do, good grades and studying hard and stuff like that. And I wish them all the best. All the best. So I hope when that time comes, you guys are there to help help me support those kids for a little bit. Right? Even if it's a school book or a school bag or whatever. We spoke about it. We spoke about the land. But what happened is when the school closes, there's nobody there, so it's an open spot. Anybody can do anything there, right? So that is a scary thing. And then, what we plant there, we're planting stuff. We still have to give an eye. We have neighbors giving an eye out on this and stuff like that. But I guess with the layers and things, chicken with a gun, we would say feathers over there, So it's somebody at the house would be able to go and feed them and give them water and everything like that and look over them. Right? So yeah, that is what I wish if the school would be able to raise the layers there and more things that the kids can do some agriculture. I think that would be very nice in school, the agriculture, to teach them how to farm, how to milk a cow, and know all of the proteins with the meat and things, the animals and all of those things. I think it's very important that the school start teaching these kids all of these stuff, because that area there in St. Elizabeth in Malvern, it's a farming community, right? It's a farming community. So all of these people, all of these parents you see over that side are farmers, big farmers over that side. But That is why it's good to teach the kids from a early age, you know. But then maybe they can help out their parents and guide them into better things and making more money and things. So it's good to learn those things in school, guys. You know, agriculture. Uh, yep. All right, guys. Well, listen, it's late, and me going to even just get a shut eye for a little bit. And I appreciate you all being here, guys. We can still stay up, you know. Don't get me wrong. I can still stay up, but I'm going to force myself to get a little shut eye for a little bit, even if it's even an hour or two. You know, because by 7 o'clock, Pops is downstairs having coffee already. You know, you know. So you see Tia and Luke gone now. It's when them quiet, them gone. Unless Luke going to work and T feeding him breakfast. You know? Yes. Okay, I'm going to start turning off some of the lights and hit upstairs and get some sleep. Trini, me look on it. Me there. Oh, you're there. You're there. Oh, look. Me I tell you, I have one joke to give you, sir. I have one joke to give you. Anyway, the other house up the road, and T, I called and I spoke about it right away. I didn't hide it or nothing. So you know the other house, the other property up the road, where my brother is. My brother left to work and Hayden went to school. And I lay down in that couch and I was sleeping. And upstairs, there's a 3-bedroom upstairs. I'm not lying. I heard clearly, like somebody sneeze. And I had to call my brother. I said, Mark, is there anybody home? And him said, no, nobody should be there. You know, the cameras, there's nobody come in or anything like that. There's nobody there. So I says, well, I clearly heard somebody sneeze. So I was telling my neighbor about it. And you know what ran across my head? Actually, the lady who used to own the house, right? I do not know if it's dear she passed away. Is me my no me? I hear it clearly, Luke. Luke, I hear it clearly. I hear it clearly. Trust me. Me not talking about them something. Me hear it clearly. Me hear it clearly. And the woman who I do not know if it's in the house she died or at the nursing home, but the love of her life, or she remarried again, was that gentleman that they were together and he lived there. And me have a feeling say she come back for look for him. Right? Me have a feeling she come back looking for him. I right away I start calling and telling. Anytime something like that happened, me start calling people and telling people about it. I'm afraid of Duppy, you know. Yep. Afraid of Duppy. But I heard it clearly, Luke. Really and truly, Luke, I heard it clearly that, you know, somebody sneezed upstairs. I believe you don't pay him no mind. No, I think it's a woman. It's not the man. The man's still alive. Him live in Connecticut. Hi, Dean Adventure. How you doing? That's why you can't sleep. I know. I do not know. It's just hard. I get tired and I lay down in the bed and I still don't sleep. I still don't sleep sometimes. You know, but maybe I'm not sure. I got to try to find out. I need to find out. You know, but I heard it. I heard it very clearly, very clearly. And you know, let me tell you, when I heard it, I'm going to tell you what happened. I start thinking, just you know, the same thing about you know the guy's wife, what was there before, if it's there she died or not. And same time, like feel like my head has swell up big. Yep. So my head starts swell up big. And me never stay too long up there. But you know, guys, I'm not really scared. But when you hear the noise, your blood run cold and your head feel like it has swell up. I must say that, you know. But I'm not really scared. If it was a night now, maybe yes. But during the day, I'm not scared. I'm not scared during the day, you know. Afraid. Yes, I am afraid. You're right. I am afraid. I must say that. Me not lie. I'm afraid of certain things. Whenever I hear a dog owl, me hearing of those days say is Duppy them say. So my blood always run cold. And if you notice, dog now really owl during the day, only at night time. You know, make it much more scarier. But yep, Luke, Dina, bless you up, man. Dina, bless you up. Oh. Guys, make a suggestion now. Where's the cheapest place to travel now? Where we can go for a couple of days. And then tomorrow I beg Auntie Pauline, buy me a plane ticket now, mommy. There's not to be afraid of, Marlon. And I bet you were scared too if you were there by yourself. You're scared. With all of them Duppy store there where we talk and things, no, sir. Me, you don't think me got scared? Of course, me got scared. With all of them Duppy store we used to talk about, no, sir. Yeah, man. Well, people getting up now. And I am going to go to lay down when people getting up. I'm going to pack. I got so much things to do. So much things I have to do, guys. So much little things. You know? Yep, my Jamaica trip should be coming up in a short while too. So you guys have to stay tuned for that one as well. I will give you guys a little heads up this time around. But yeah, I'm going to book a flight and just get away for a couple of days. I need it. I really need it. New York too cold. But I feel guilty leaving. I'm not afraid of them. Well, if me not see them, I'm not afraid of them. Brother, you send me notification. No, you're asleep. No, man, I'm not asleep. No, I'm going to keep awake. Trust me, I keep awake a little bit. Me keep awake a little bit. But a long time, me on in an hour now, me on. Me can't believe it, hour pass already. I love the Duppy story them too. But me get afraid sometimes. I can tell you one thing. Well, I have rented some Airbnb, some cabins. I've rented some cabins and it was spooky. But whenever I'm renting those kind of cabins, I don't go by myself. I always have somebody else there with me. But if it was me one, I don't think I would stay in the cabin. I have to have friends come with me. Once a friend is there and it's fine. Me can stay in a room and walk around us like that. But yep, one day me got carried into a place with my friend named Tom. Okay, this house is over 200 years old. And it's way up. And the only thing is, no phone will work over the side of the world. No phone will work over there. That's up and up into the mountains, guy. You know, one day I would love to, you know, go back up there and show you guys up the side. You guys would love it. It's a very haunted looking place with a big bay window. Cobweb all over the place, buckle all over the place, old time phone. Everything inside of there, still him shotgun inside of there. Those are from his great grandparents. You know, but it's spooky. No phone don't work up there. Okay, there's no hot water either up there. First, to stand guard at the cemetery. Me not do that. Me not see people do that. I see people go to the cemetery and sleep. Me not doing them kind of things there. Go about sleep in a cemetery. Me an idiot. No, sir. No. Right? Yep. As I said, I do not know if anybody ever feel. I've never really seen one. Me hear people talk about it. Do I believe it? No, I don't really believe it. I'll be honest with you. If you don't say in a seat, me not believe it. But feeling it, like feeling something, yes, I believe it, but I don't believe it. I'm sorry, it's just me. I just don't believe in those kind of things that somebody see times like that, the presence of it. Once you do that, you lose all fear. Cemetery. If Luke and T go first, then maybe I will go another day there. Pitch my tent. Long time anyway. My husband work nights. I would even sleep. Was afraid. Yeah. T. When I first came here to New York, my first job was working in a chain store called Caldors. That store is no longer around here in the United States. Don't start it with don't story with them, please. But that was my first job here, was working at Caldors. I left from Caldors and I started working at the hospital graveyard shift. And guys, I don't know if I tell you that story before, but I remember everybody who was new who started there, they played a prank on them. So we were responsible. So if somebody died in the hospital, they will call the code 444, and you have to bring the stretcher up there. So you have to go down to the morgue, get a stretcher, bring it up to them. You have to check the toe, the tag on the toe. Sometimes you have to wrap the body. Sometimes the nurse wrap the body already for you. And I remember they said to me, they called me, they says, for me to call back down to the department. And I did. And they wanted me to have that experience. So they sent me to go pick up a body that somebody passed away. Guys, when I went up there, the nurse already said to me that they wrapped the body already, and the body is inside. It was underneath the cart that I would push. So I said, okay. So, guys, I was so nervous. Now you're going downstairs now, where the morgue is, and there's nobody down there now, at this hour. So when you go down there, you have to push and I turn on light, and I go way over to the other side to the morgue. So anyway, I was coming down in the elevator. And when I was coming down in the elevator, something grabbed me, pam, me leg. Guys, a cuss on Jamaican bad word. May I tell you something? If you see all the print in the elevator with me, I try to come through the thing. I scream, I cuss. Well, it was, my friend was American, and I don't think he even understand one word I said. I cuss. Anyway, that's what they did. They prank you. So what happened was, my friend, his name was Ed Granero. He went underneath there. So he was underneath there. So when I'm in the elevator now, there's nowhere for run. Him grabbed my leg. And guys, let me tell you something. Did I cuss? Me not lying, I cuss. Anyway, I was just so happy that it wasn't something like, because then you'd have to go to the morgue. Let me tell you something. I can tell you so much stories that happened at the hospital with me. Me can tell you that, a whole lot of stories at the hospital with the morgue. All right, here's this one. Again, this was another time, and it's a long story. So if anybody who lives over this side will know this person. This is many, many years ago. I was literally about maybe 19 years old, 20 years old at that time. And they call a code to the ER, the emergency room. When I went inside there, it was a young guy in his 20s, and they had just cut him open. He drowned. And guys, he never just drowned like that. It was a long story, because the person got charged for it. It was a wealthy lady who was married, and her husband have the money though. And she was seeing the young man. I do not know what happened, if him really did love her, or I was trying to get some money off of her, or he wanted to just spill the bean. And in the winter time, guys, right? You know, we're not really winter time, but it's cold, cold still, and the water is cool. I gotta move over the other side because me hear the footstep. Auntie Paulina gonna cuss me. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Anyway, anyway, she brought him out with wine and things out on a little boat, rowboat out. It was a lake in Westchester, New York. And she pushed him over into the water and he died. Anyway, that's the story. I heard the whole thing afterwards. So let me get back to the main part now. So when I went into the ER, that was a body that I would have to wrap and I would have to tag the toe and bring the body down to the morgue. Guys, I do not know if you all know this. So anyway, as I said to you, they cut off his, to his clothes, and so they were trying to see how they can try to save this guy alive. But he was already dead when him coming, as what they said. But because of the cold can, preserve you for a little bit. Things can happen. You all know that. Well, guys, I'm inside there, just ready to go roll him. And what you do is put the plastic, and you roll with first a cloth and a plastic, and you would put it down first and roll it one side and push him one side and turn it. Well, guys, my brethren Lego one fart, and me run come out, and not only just a fart. When him fart, there's something I stand up the same time it arise. I run out. Him alive! Him alive! Him alive! I'm not lying. I went off so much, just screaming. You remember, I'm still a teenager and I'm nervous. And they had to grab me. The nurse had to grab me, literally grab me and shake me and said, he's dead. This happens. They can pass gas. These things can happen. Because I didn't know that at that time. And guys, I would never forget that when the man fart and him something I rise up and I'm screaming, him alive, him alive, him alive. Oh yeah. So guys, those things happen. Sometimes they can leg a fart. Sometimes they have reactions, even though their past he was pronounced dead and everything like that. But that happens sometimes, guys. So that was a tough one. I don't know if me here. Auntie Polly me here. Hey, life with Andre. How you doing? How you doing? So, guys, this went on and on. Whenever somebody else new started, that happened. But I have some confession to make, but I think I can't. Well, I don't remember the name of them. I'm going to tell you another one again. I still new at it, and they should not. They should have trained me much, better than that. I feel that's true. Yeah, they have to train you better than that, guys. Well, again, I went up to the morgue and this body was already wrapped already. But this guy was a big guy, a very big guy. And I do not know if you know when you're dead, it's called dead weight. It's like your doubles time your weight. It's called dead weight. Well, I pushed the stretcher over to the bed and I was just going to roll him over on the stretcher, guys. Marlon forget to put on the brakes. The stretcher fly gone. My brethren drop on the ground. I said, Jesus, can you imagine if the family or anybody, I would have been sued, I would have been in trouble and everything. I had to call downstairs in the department and I'm calling my friends and says, please come, help, quick, quick, quick. You know, and I remember two of my friends came up and helped me to put him back on the stretcher. Me one couldn't put him on the stretcher, and I didn't. Thank God the nurse and nobody else didn't come in the room, because boy, I would have been fired the same day. The stretcher gone, young here, flip, boof. I said, "Oh my God, it was an accident, guys. It did. I was not intentional, so please, nobody don't blame me on that one. You know, so many things, guys. So many things. God, I've seen so much. I do not know if you all have ever seen an autopsy. That was part that we had to go to a class to see even an autopsy, guys. I may not eat meat after that for a long time, a long, long time, watching an autopsy. And my friend Sarah Tucker, her father, Mr. Tucker, was the person who did the autopsies and so like that. He was the only person in the hospital that did autopsy, by the way. The Tuckers, Mr. Tucker. Yeah, man. Boy, I can tell you some stories I could tell you about it. Unbelievable. But as again, guys, I do not really believe in certain things, but I've had some experience. I've had experience. So, when my dad died, I love to see them things. No, you want when my dad died, if you remember when I said I told you, my dad, the last words I heard my dad said was Marlon. And I will always live with that for the rest of my life. I just remember that all the time. Marlon. Okay. And a couple of minutes later, my sister called me and told me my father passed away. The next day, I flew to Jamaica. And my father passed away in Manchester. No, me no, look, me know because you was in the army. Me know you see a whole lot of other things. So that is why you need to come on one of my, you need to come on table talk and we talk them something to make people hear it from you, right? Or you can call in and we talk more about that. But I know you see more than that, definitely have, right? But I do not know if you remember, I can't remember what year it was. A small plane had crashed on 684 in Westchester, New York. And when you live at the hospital housing and that alarm goes off, you have to rush over to the emergency room, to the hospital whenever there's a tragedy. And I remember that happened. And they put on the white gowns, put a white thing over us because there was not enough stretchers to take in the body, not bodies, but people got hurt and everything from the plane crash. And yep, I was there for that one in Westchester, New York. So many things, guys, so many things. Lord Jesus. But back to my father. The following day, I flew to Jamaica. I couldn't get that flight out the same day. I had to get myself together because I couldn't believe it. The following day, I went to Jamaica. And when I went to Jamaica, um, my cousin met with me. One of my half sisters met with me at the airport, and we drove to Manchester. But it was late night. And guys, that night, you know what I mean? It was, I don't know how to say that. I was scared, even though it was my own father. I was scared that night. I was scared because I just feel that he wanted to tell me something and he was going to show up. That's what I thought. So I didn't really sleep. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep, guys. I really couldn't sleep. I stayed up the whole entire night, or should I say morning. I couldn't sleep. And the next morning I woke up. I got a cup of coffee and I went out to the main road, guys. And when I went out to the main road, Jamaica, the taxi them full of people, right? Them have all 8, 9, 10 people in the car. And I remember that taxi man draw brakes. Well, you literally see the smoke come from the tire. And he reversed back and him say, "But Mr. Chung, oh, then say you're, one bad word, say you're dead." And I broke down and I started to cry because I said, yes, my dad passed away. I'm his son. I'm one of the last boys. And him said, boy, you look just like your papa. Dead stamp of your papa. Dead stamp of your papa. Anyway, I don't even know that some of the siblings know what I did, that we did an autopsy on my dad. I don't think they know that in the dark. 5 front and 8 in the dark. in the back. Oh my God. Yes, Luke. Me tell you, me know you can tell me some story with that because Luke was in the army, and I know he saw a lot of stuff being there. Luke, how many times did you go? Did you go over to Iraq, and how many times you've been, you know, drafted to go over for a war? Anyway, guys, after I came back, I spent a little time. I did an autopsy on my dad. I was there in the room while they were doing it. It was not easy because I wanted to hear everything. I wanted to see everything. It's not. It wasn't easy, guys. It was not easy, but I wanted to know what happened to my dad. I never got, I never really got a proper answer. But I know, I wanted to really find out what happened to my dad. And guys, I kept it as, I never told the other siblings. My stepmother was there. She get brave. Yeah. Um, and I took pictures, I really and truly I took pictures. It's my phone. I've never shared it even until today, guys. It's still in my phone. I never shared it with my siblings because I don't want them to feel hurt. I told all of them, well, some of them, my main brother and sister, them, because a lot of half ones are around, but none of them was there. It was just me was there that time with my dad inside there at the mark. And I I never shared it to none of them. I didn't want them to, to feel and I didn't want them to remember him that way. But for me, I couldn't stop. I wanted to find out more. I wanted to know what happened. My dad was just in Canada recently. He was fine. He was fine. Nothing was wrong with him. Every day I call him and I speak to him on his phone, and then he goes back to Jamaica and bam, 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 he dies like that. So it really got to me, guys. I'm not lying. The last word, as I said, my father said to me was Marlon. And just as I said, a couple of minutes later, my sister called me and told me he passed away. Um, when I came back to New York, I made a very big picture of him when I was in Jamaica. And when I came back from Jamaica, mom, my other siblings all stayed in Jamaica. So I was the only person here in the house, except my friend Abel, who was living here at the time. I never forget the very same night I came back home. I was in my bedroom and Abel and yes, we were having a little Corona. We were drinking and talking, and I was telling him everything about Jamaica and everything like that. And the door was closed, and I heard bang, bang, bang on the door. Big knocking right there. Now it's a big house, but yet there's nobody here. All the doors closed, all the windows closed, everything like that. So we were like, who is here? You know what I mean? I couldn't believe it. We opened the door. We were nervous. We grabbed knife and everything. We opened the door, guys, and we searched the whole entire house. No doors open, no windows open, nothing at all. Okay, we were thinking maybe because we had drink or something like that, but two of we hear it. The two of us heard it. We go back in the room, and guess what happened, guys? Little bit later again, same damn thing happened again. My bedroom door, I'm talking, my bedroom door. Bang, bang, bang. We jumped up with like, you know what I mean? I mean, it was, oh God. I mean, I'll never forget that, guys. And let me tell you what I did. I opened the door and I said, Dad, come in. Just not let me see you. Come inside. And guys, I swear to you, I never heard it again. No more banging, nothing at all. But I was feeling, I if I tell you guys are gonna believe me. It's like a cold, the windows close up and everything, and I feel like in your cold, guys. Just got so cold in my bedroom. Don't ask me what it is. Nobody can. I can't picture. I can't figure out what it is, guys, and I can't explain to you how I felt that night. You know, but it was so cold. It just got so cold in the bedroom, and I just think it was my dad that came and said goodbye. But I wasn't scared until today. Until today, I still talk to my dad, and I ask my dad not to. I don't want to see him. Him can't give any little signs. Come in my dream. It's fine. I just don't want to see him right now. I'll wait until me reach over to the other side. Okay, and then I would see him again. But right now, I don't want to see him again. You know, and I'll tell you the same thing when Abel died in the house. I didn't see Abel. I felt Abel. I You can ask Auntie Pauline. It was about a little bit after 3 o'clock in the morning. I ran upstairs and I was sleeping in the bottom room downstairs. I ran upstairs and I woke up mom and pops. And I told him, Abel was here. Abel was in my room. Abel was in my room. Oh, my battery low. Let me go put this pan charger quick. My battery low. Let me see if I can get the charger down here. Yes, the charger down here. 1 second, guys. Watch it. I'm just going to put this on the charger. 1 second, guys. I'm going to rest the phone down a second. 1 second. Okay. 1 second. Let's have to put this on the charger. Phone going to die. It's been enough with the charger or not. Let's see. I don't think it's charging yet. Yep. Oops. Uh-oh. Think I just broke the damn thing. Oh, shit. Guess what I did? I bent it. I broke the damn thing. You gotta be kidding me. Hell no. Guys, I have to go run out to my car and get the other charger. Look. I broke it. 1 second, I will run to my car. 1 second, guys. My other, oh, baby, this charger can work. Let's see if this charger can work. Okay. All right, let me carry this charger around. I gotta go back around to this room. I broke the blooming charger, guys. Stupid me. 1 second. Oh, it's going to be short. So now I'm going to sit sideways on this couch. So I hopefully it's charging. Anyway, guys, I said I heard Abel tonight, and I'm going to tell you what happened. Abel died not in a good circumstance. They found his body and so on and so forth up in Springfield, Massachusetts. That's another story again. But when I came back down from Springfield, Massachusetts, I went up there to the police station and to talk to them and tell them, find out what happened to Abel. And I remember coming down, it's like that. It didn't happen the very same night. It happened a couple of nights. But I put a quarter, guys. I purposely put a quarter to the edge of my dresser drawer. And I said, Abel, me no want to see you. But this is what I did. I said, but if something really happened to you, right? And I would be honest with you. I said it to him. I said, if somebody kill you, Abel, I want that quarter to drop off of the dresser drawer. Well, it never did drop off of it. But early morning, I'm sleeping, and it felt like, to the side of the bed, like somebody sat on the bed. I couldn't open my eyes, and I couldn't talk at the moment. I couldn't open my eyes, and I couldn't talk. And I hear like sniffling, like, and let me tell you something. You see, when, it's either that shadow move away from me, I jumped up. And I ran upstairs and I woke up Mom and Pops and I said, Abel was downstairs. Abel. The following day, Mommy come and light candles and open the door and tell Abel to come out, go back and everything like that. Well, I did bring Abel's body back to Guatemala. And guess what, guys? It was right there before the COVID. So this was in 2020, 2020. March, I was in Guatemala in March. I think I came back from Guatemala on the 14th. The 15th, they closed the airports down. If you remember that, the 15th of March, they closed down the airports. Thank God I was on that plane coming back, right? And if it wasn't for Mom, I would have been stuck in Guatemala. But that was my experience. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, good morning, Miss Watson. Miss Watson is saying good morning to everybody. So, guys, I do not know if you guys have ever had those experience or something close to that. And I would love to hear you guys' story. I would love to hear, you guys' story and everything because I want to know if it's really real. Me still don't want to see it. I still don't want to see it. But it's something that I said I felt it. Yeah, I felt it. I literally felt something, guys, and sometimes you wonder, but I mean, how many times is this going to happen to you? And you're going to just wonder. No, it's real. It's real. It's out there. Just don't want to see it. Somebody tell me, say, I do not know how true it is. It could be a Jamaican thing that when you're miserable, they don't really come around you too much when you're miserable. So, a lot of times when I am nervous and I feel scared, Mr. Akos whole up a bad word. So, if it was a prank show or anybody that would stop laugh after me. They say that if you're scared, they won't show them. No, that is not true, T. No, most people are scared, and that's when them scared them more. That's when I'm scared them more. Don't be hold me down in the camp. Go ahead, a T hold you down, and I don't know, don't be a T did hold you down. I joke me, I make look, you know. But I don't know if it's true or not. If anybody ever heard that before, that when you're miserable. Good morning, good morning, Mimi. Good morning. How you doing? I don't know if you guys have ever heard those kind of stuff before about that. And I'm going to tell you another thing happened. And guys, I do not know the name of this flowers, but it has a yellow blooming with a big green leaf, like thick, look like a water lily, the leaf, but it's a yellow thing, and it doesn't really grow much around in certain places in Jamaica, but it has a fragrance to it, which is not a nice fragrance. It's a funny smell. I remember one morning, and it's not just me, we were leaving, we were all going out, and we walked outside, and we smelled it. I was like, okay, we don't have none of that flowers around here, that plant. Where, you know what I mean, that smell, jasmine. Is that the name of the flowers, Luke? Good morning, good morning. Hey, Keisha, how you doing? How you feeling? That's guys, there's Keisha on here, the one who I told you messaged me earlier that she was in the hospital. Keisha, are you okay? Yeah. But, okay, that's the name of it. What's the name of it again, Luke? I'm sorry. So my head gone, right? But we walked out of the house and we smelled it, man. We smelled this thing. And we talk about it for the longest while. And of course, people talk already. Whenever you start telling any Jamaicans, any old time Jamaicans or anybody, they say, I hope ya, you need to make somebody bat you. Somebody bat me. Me a big teenager, but me no want nobody bat me but me. Right? But them dopey around you smell that. And it was not me let go a fart. It was a smell of a plant, or I noticed that flower, that plant is a stinky plant, you know. But guys, I would never forget that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, man, Keisha, I hope you're feeling better and everything like that. I'm happy that you're on here. So if you're on here, you must be feeling better. Okay. Blood pressure is low. Going to run more tests. Okay, okay. All the best, Keisha. Please just stay on here. Calm down. Don't laugh too much. Okay. Just you can stay and listen to the joke. Just you know what I mean. But we're here praying for you. Okay, Keisha. Feel better. Um. So guys, those are some of my experience that I've had. I've had those experience. Fridge door open. Just name it. Oh Lord, Lord. You know. Me don't want to I don't want to experience those kind of things again. Um Melissa did not I did not feel Melissa when Melissa here, but I think Melissa left in peace. I think when somebody dies, right? This is what I think. My belief. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. I feel when somebody dies in a tragic way, and or they wanted to say something or do something before they leave, they come back. But if somebody dies peacefully and everything like that, they go right over to the other side. That is my belief. I do not know. But that is my belief, guys. When they talk about spirit, is as something they did not do and they want to do before they go over to the other side. And again, that was always my belief. Nobody taught me that. That is just something I use my common sense and put it in my head, and it's stuck in my head since then. Right? Yeah. Uh, Trying to remember much more. As again, guys, me never see rolling calf. Me never see them something there. It was friends who, when we were walking through the shortcut, when it just had turned dark, a friend shake the chain for me scare we and make we run. So me never believe in those kind of things, you know. But wow, I've had some experience. I've really had some experience over the years. I had some experience, you know. Um, so if you guys have had any experience and you guys want to share it, and you want me to share it, you can always call me and leave it on that phone, a message on that phone, and I will talk about it in one of my other videos again. And I'm going to link my phone number to this here again, 954, see if I can remember it, 469, Lord Jesus. Me no remember my own phone number, me no call myself. It's a new phone number, 469, I think it's 1904. I'm not sure, guys, but I'll link it. 9104. Thank you very much, T. I don't know how you did that so quick, T. 954 469 9104. You can always call and leave a message. Let me know, or I'll try to call you back and we can talk about it. And I would love to share it on my next video. You know what I mean? And talk about it with you. I won't call your name if you want. And if you want me to call your name, I will. If you don't, I will just talk about your story. You know what I mean? And I would love to share that. Right. So those were my experience, guys. Those were really my experience. Another thing that people did, somebody did, it was, let me tell you, it was right there and then when we came out of the house. And I said to you that we smelled that thing. Well, they killed, I don't remember if it was a goat, a pig, whatever it was, but they took the blood. Somebody did it. I'll be honest, I can't. Somebody did it. Um, Took the blood and just right around the whole of our house. Me never believe it. Me not really did believe in those things, but you're kind of nervous. You're kind of curious because you're young. You hear all of these stories over the time being. Same thing like them say when nighttime come, don't sweep outside. Them say don't block the doorway. You take go crossway and take your leg and block it. Don't ever do that. Those are all of the things I learned as a child growing up. If you're driving past a cemetery, don't point your finger. Every time I even driving past a cemetery, if I accidentally go like this and it's a cemetery, I start biting my 10 fingers. So I do not know if you guys do that too, but those are the things that I grew up hearing when I was a child. You know. Yep. But I love those things. Anyway, guys, Miss Sarah Robin, me gang in my bed, me gang lay down a little bit. Me trust me. And then another hour or two, Auntie Pauline is going to come and wake me up for come do something. Right? So guys, I would love to hear your stories. Thank you guys very much for being here. And we will talk. Luke, I would love to hear more of your stories, but you have got to make it's either you make the video or I record it, or you know what I mean, or you can write it out and send it to me, and I'd love to share it. But guys, thank you very much. Thank you. Me have a lot more story. I told you another story one time, but I'm going to repeat it another day again, where my uncle told me the same story, and my father tell me the same story. I do not know if they told me this story because them did want me to come off of the road and used to call me Night Owl, right? And I was a teenager night owl. And they always mention that patu means that bird. Hey Janella, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, patu pitch for me, right? But you know, them always say me a night owl. Just put it that way. They always so them tell me all of these things to scare me that I don't go out and I would stay home, right? But they always used to tell me, "Good morning, Grace Walk. Good morning, guys. Grace Walk is on, guys. Good morning, Grace Walk vlog." Yeah, they always tell me, say, right, that become a love street at night time and things like that. Duppy always gonna follow me. I don't know how true that is, right? Lord, so many things happen to me. If I not like, let me try to see something over there. So, Grace Walk, him have some dopey story too, guys. Him have some dopey story if we talk about too. But guys, me no saying just a come on, but me just a come off. Me gonna close my eye for one little bit. Yeah. I'd love to hear you guys' story, as I said, guys. So reach out to me, and I'd love to hear them story. There. I love me little dopey story them. Yeah. Trying to see why do they? I don't know. They throw blood around the whole house. Then do all kind of things, the spiritual things, they must like, I don't know. Yes, yes. All right, guys. But I'm gonna stay on just for a couple more minutes because Grace was just coming on. Him just waking up for hear the Duppy story, you know. And he's been down to my house in Westmoreland. And guys, me said nighttime the dog them down there. Arrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr And man, I dopey them I see, and I'm a owl, and I call in people. Anyway, again, me no want to see it. I know it's out there. I have not seen it, but one of these days, what you would say? Dopey story, Marlon. Tell you one more dopey story, Marlon. All right, me tell you one more. Okay, I try to remember which one to tell you now. Well, when you come home from karate, we know when you go to movie theater and you come home um from the movie theater, you and your friend them, and you milk a picnic and them the time there, and we coming home the night, and guys, they start to stone. But I just feel as kids, but we didn't see anybody. But we start running. But there was something was the throwing the stones, guys. They're throwing the stones. I don't know if you ever experienced that. Didn't hit none of us, but you can hear you can see the stones rolling and everything like that, guys. You know, we just other things says other kids them doing them kind of things. It's so many little things, guys. So many little things. So many little things. Oh, with my daddy. Go back to my daddy part. It was Holland Bamboo. So daddy told me the same story, and Uncle Jackson told me the same story. That one night they was driving through Holland Bamboo. They were coming from like Westmoreland side, coming back over to what do you call over this? Is that like you're going up to we call that hill again? Melrose? No, no, Melrose. Spurtree Hill. So you're going back that way, right? So that is where you're just coming out of middle quarters, going into Allen Bamboo, going, like you're going back up into Manchester there. But you're in Allen Bamboo now driving, and they said they saw a little boy. No, they did not tell me the same time. They did not tell me the story at the same time. My dad told me that story first, and then my uncle come and told me the story. Even although one and two little thing they change up, but this is what they told me. They were driving, and when they were driving, they saw a little boy. They stopped the car. It was my dad driving and my uncle in a passenger seat. And he was stopping the car, and they stopped the car, guys. And they said, where you do out of this road, put the road, where you live, where you live? And the little boy turned to them and said, him live down the road, on the road more. And uncle and dad said them to tell him to open the door. And the door opened and the person come inside into the car. The kid come inside, the door slam. And the two of them in there drive and daddy there and daddy said him turn around to the little pitney and say, where you live? You know, answer. Where you live? And Uncle Jackson turned around and there was nobody in the car. No, the car driving the whole time, so where the pitney gone. Now, my uncle tell me the same story. My daddy tell me the same story. Okay? So, again, a lot of things which, if it's them something they true, then where the pitney gone for real. You know? The pitney was in the car driving. You know, so, and he came into the car, they said, you know what I mean? I mean, those are things that I miss a lot, God. That's why I'm scared. That's why I'm scared. So, guys, watch my head. Yeah. So, yep, T, you know what I mean? A lot of things, a lot of things. But we have some other little ones to talk about too, you know, T. We'll talk more about that. You know, my mom have those stories too. Yep. You know. Have you did hear that Trini? You did hear that in Trinidad too, that you must not sweep in the night through the door? And them say if you wash your face with rice water, you will see Duppy. She will enjoy 95 Thursday. Okay. Well, tell mommy I say happy birthday, right? Happy birthday to her for us. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for being here with me. We will talk more, not just Duppy story, but me love me Duppy story. Share out your phone a little bit with me, no man. Share it up. Hello, 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 Glennie. How you doing? How you doing? In the morning, I look for them mouse. No, I'm gonna try to get some sleep. You're right. I'm gonna try to get some sleep, guys. I'm feeling it now. I feel like me head a bow, right? You know that when you're a driver, you have that potato head by your car, and the head is a bow. So when you drive, I saw my head I go. T, Luke, Trini Queen, Raw, everybody. Keisha, feel better, guys. Let's put a little prayer for Keisha. Grace, my cousin Grace went in Florida. I'm so sorry. You know what I mean? Guys, I will talk more about that another day again. I got a call. I will not a call. I got a message from her today too. And it's her husband, nephew, a young guy I heard too, is in a hospital. He had just stage 5 brain cancer, a tumor, right? In his brains. And they went in for surgery today, guys. I did not get to call her back to find out how the surgery went, but by tomorrow I will know more, and anything I have to share, I'll share it with you guys. Right, so Grace, put a little prayer out for my cousin Grace Wind, for her to be strong, and because she had just lost her husband. So be strong, Grace, and for your nephew, because it's your husband's nephew, so it's your nephew now. You know what I mean? We sending our prayer, and hopefully the surgery and everything goes well. Yeah, enjoy, enjoy. So, guys, thank you guys very much. Me gonna me bed, me out of here. Bow.